Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Tea&Comics. I just wanted to jump on here and do a quick kind of talk about this series. I literally just finished it 5 minutes ago. This is Silver Surfer, Dan Slott, and Mike Allred. Like I said, I just finished it. I have the 5 volumes that's collected in here. These are actually from the library. And they're the paperbacks, but the library rebounded them into these hardcovers, likely because they were falling apart. So we have all 5 volumes here. And I just wanted to jump on here because I just finished it and it's phenomenal. Like I love this series. Like I'm actually considering getting the omnibus if I ever see it for cheap online. Like I'll definitely be grabbing it, even though I just read it. It's something I want in my collection pretty badly now. So yeah, Dan Slott, you likely know who he is already, but he wrote Spider-Man for a very long time. And Mike Allred, also, you probably already know who he is, but he's worked on a lot of different Marvel stuff, like FF with Matt Fraction. And in this series, he's got an awesome style, and I think it fits really well with Silver Surfer. It's like this, I'm going to be opening these books, so just heads up, there might be some spoilers. Maybe I'll just stick to opening up the first volume. But he's got this really awesome style. It has like that old school, a lot of people say it's kind of Kirby-esque in a way, which it is. I mean, it's still different, but yeah, it has that old school style. And then with his wife, I think Laura Allred, she does the colors. Everything just pops. But this series has everything. This series has crazy cosmic space adventure. If you like kind of what the Guardians of the Galaxy movies did, it has, kind of that, like, this kind of stuff. This is the very first issue, so it's not really that big of a spoiler, but this is what I mean. Like, this is one big, giant, like, planet city thing, but it's crazy and zany, like something you'd see kind of at a Guardians of the Galaxy movie from James Gunn. It has, like, Doctor Who elements, especially with this new character, Dawn, that's been introduced. Like, she's kind of a companion of the Surfer. It's got adventure, action, all the sci-fi elements, like big picture stuff, like with the big like Eternity characters. It's got like love and romance and pain and loss, and it brought me through like a range of emotions. And I'm kind of like dealing with some personal stuff right now, and there was definitely like a number of panels and a number of things in this that I just stopped and looked at and absorbed and kind of drew some deeper meaning. And maybe you won't have the same experience depending on like where you are with your life or when you read it, but I think that this whole thing was phenomenal. I couldn't put it down. I picked up these 5 volumes like maybe 3 days ago, and I burned through all of them. I just finished the last one, and I kind of wish there was more, but it actually wraps up very nicely and leaves you with like almost like a, I don't know what to call the ending. It was beautiful. It's kind of classic in a way, and still fit like the kind of crazy reality warping themes of the book too. So like you'll know what I mean when you read it, what I mean by like reality warping. And there's, especially I think in this volume, there's a really, really cool issue where Dan Slott does something, and Allred as well. The two of them put together this really cool, and I wish I could like talk about it, but I really hate spoiling stuff. But there's just a really cool issue in here that just had me smiling because it was just so interesting. And I went through it and then back through it. And it really plays with like the physicality of a comic book. It's something that I don't think you could pull off. I'm curious to know what the digital version of that issue looks like, because it's a very physical thing when you read the issue in a book, or like the floppy, or in the paperback. Anyway, yeah, really, really cool. That had me smiling, and something I've haven't really experienced with a comic before, and definitely something that would be hard to pull off in digital. So it's one of those moments where you really enjoy having a book in your hands. Anyway, that's pretty much it. I don't want to go crazy. Usually these talks are me rambling, and that's certainly what this one was as well. But I just needed to get on here, say that I loved Silver Surfer from Slott and Allred. I would love to see more projects from the two of them together. I don't know if they could top this or what they would do that would fit kind of in this piece of work. That would be like a good companion piece, or that would, either continuation of the series or something completely new from the two of them. But Silver Surfer, these two are, I guess, these total 5 volumes were phenomenal. So if you're on the fence about getting the omnibus because you haven't read this before, I recommend it. I can see some people maybe not liking it as much if you're more into like the more modern kind of art styles, especially like the kind of, the House DC style or the Marvel style. If you don't really like the Allred artwork, I can see maybe you not enjoying it. But if you like adventure stories and, like I said, just everything adventure, like the sci-fi, discovery, love, loss, everything, this series is worth your time. So that's it from me. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Feel free to subscribe if you want some more videos of me rambling. And yeah, take care, everyone.